Hello everybody, this is Dr. Aparna from Anurag Group of Institutions, CVSR College of Engineering. What is the most important human value that we cherish the most? I am sure all of you will say it is love. Love for fellow human beings, love for the people around us. Human values have not changed over the years. They have been the same. But with time, over the years, men have changed. Their outlook to human values have changed. We have become more self-centered, more egoistic. We are less accommodative. We are less tolerant. We are less patient. Because of all this, there is conflict. Conflict between humans, conflict within the country, conflict between countries. How can we mitigate this conflict? How can we see that this conflict is erased? This can be done only with love and love alone, because human beings have that inherent quality of love within them, and it is love that can diminish all hatred. It is love that can erase all ill feelings that we have for one another. In the year 1947, when the Britishers left us, they divided the country into two states, India and Pakistan. Of course, we are the only country in the world that got independence without a civil war. But the partition caused a lot of disturbance. It caused a lot of heartache. People had to move from Pakistan to India, and Muslims had to move from India to Pakistan. This migration caused a lot of strife. There was a lot of hatred. There was a lot of hatred between Hindus and Muslims at that point of time. And it was like a genocide. Many people died. And perhaps it was the worst moments in the history of India, where we lost the people whom we loved the most. Because India and Pakistan were one country, and the Britishers divided into two. The story that we are going to read about today, A Grain of Mustard Seed, talks about the times of partition, when there are two friends, a Hindu and a Muslim, and how despite the partition and despite the hatred, their love persists. The goodness of being human persists. They love each other despite belonging to different cultures and different backgrounds. Let us go ahead and learn more about the author of this lesson. The author of this lesson, A Grain of Mustard Seed, is Edith Mary Pargeter, also popularly known as Ellis Peters. She was born on September 28, 1913. She was a British writer. She was famous for her mysteries. She also wrote histories and in historical context. She also translated a lot of classics of Czechoslovakia into English. She was a very popular writer of her time. She wrote a highly popular series called Brother Catfail, which was medieval mysteries, and it was also made into a television series. She was appointed the officer of the Order of British Empire for her services to literature in the year 1944. The Mystery Writers of America awarded her the Edgar Allan Poe Award for her story Death and Joyful Woman in the year 1963. She was a great writer. Now, let us see what she has to say about